Hey guys, thanks for watching my video again. I hope everyone is finishing their courses strong and hope everything's going well. Um, as you know, this week's discussion focuses on post-war um, or a post-war entrepreneur who worked hard and made a dramatic impact in the economy. Um, a lot like what we've done before, but this is a different, obviously, era where there were many individuals who made a great impact on America, the American economy, and culture and what have you. In this video, I am focused on an individual who is not talked about a whole lot compared to many others. This is an individual I've been interested in for a long time, but just now kind of read much of his story. And this man that I would like to focus on during this week's video discussion is William Levitt. I'm sure many of others and many others in the class have heard about of the booming suburban towns during the post World War II years, known as Levittowns. William Levitt is known as the father of modern Suburbia, and he had a strong passion and talent for creating homes for veterans who returned home from the war. He was born in 1907 to a Jewish family in Brooklyn, and he was born to a family that had already been involved in real estate. His father was a big real estate developer, and he actually began the company that was named after the family surname in 1929. And then, of course, William took over the business later on and made it successful as we know it today. But like I said, his family was already, huge into this at the time, and so it was kind of a natural instinct for him to go into it himself later on. Even as a young man, Levitt actually served in World War II in the United States Navy as a Seabee, which is essentially the construction crew of the United States military. This would be actually the very thing that would pattern the rest of his life, career and life. His legacy that would eventually leave in the historical record is a great one. The pictures of his famous so-called Levittowns that we've probably all heard of were the heartbeat of suburbia and culture in the 1950s. This was a time and era of changes, and Levitt was one of the masterminds behind this growth and development. Immediately after World War II, Levitt began to focus on the development of mass housing projects, but he didn't find as much success there. It took him a long time to sell these projects once he completed them. Excuse me. Levitt then built his most famous growth project near Long Island, New York, and this would be the famous Levitt Town, as we know, where all the houses look the same. Levitt was also very innovative in other certain ways as well. For example, he was very successful using the assembly line production method in manufacturing certain materials that he needed to build houses. In another way, he also frees labor union costs and was the first major successful construction company owner to utilize the method of spray painting. Excuse me, which probably made his jobs, go by a lot faster. Excuse me. Levitt's company had the construction of the homes down to a science. The number of steps worked through for the building of only one of these homes was down to only 27 steps. The fact that he built thousands of these homes simultaneously is a testament to his innovation and creative mindset. Also, the fact that he was able to build these thousands of homes at one time was why he was also able to sell them consistently for only $8,000 each in 1951 money. This would be $65,000 in 2009 money. So that kind of gives you a good example of how and why Levitt was so successful at developing the most famous suburban neighborhood in American history. Levitt's a fascinating individual that I don't think is talked about enough, even though probably all of us through our college years or high school and college years in history class have seen the pictures of Levitt Town, and he defined 1950s culture and suburbia. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my video, and wish you all well.